At Bulldog Burger, we take the burger game to the next level, like the Freshman 15, stacked with panko fried mozzarella. Unleash your appetite.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning as always. Thank you so much for joining us on Mississippi Live Weather this morning, starting off your Monday with us, starting off your work week with us. I'm meteorologist Maggie McCauley. Hope you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to go out the door this morning. It's chilly out there. We'll talk temperatures in just a minute, but here's what you need to know to get you out the door this morning. Calm conditions do continue for your day and week ahead. Plentiful sunshine at that as well. We're looking at nice conditions all week long until the weekend. Weekend returns, and so do those rain chances. So we'll talk through all of that coming up in the next few minutes. But first, want to show you some looks outside out there this morning. It's a live look over in Pontotoc. I'm going to go back and show you that and kind of step out of the way so you can get a full view of that look out of Pontotoc. Nice conditions again out there this morning. Temperatures, look at that. In Pontotoc, low 50s. You could see people getting out on the roadways this morning as well. So it's pretty cool out there. Take a look at over in Oktibbeha County. This is Starkville, Mississippi. Yeah, low 50s there too. Nice conditions, but it's cool out there for your Monday morning. Take a look at temperatures across the board to start off your Monday. 50s for most. Some of us in those upper 40s. Holly Springs and Corinth always coming in at the coolest on the map, and that is the same story today. So if you're in Holly Springs over into Alcorn County, you're starting off your Monday morning in the 40s. So cool out there, even chilly, I would say, as you're getting out the door this morning. Most of us, though, in the low to even middle 50s, like places over in the Delta, 56 Cleveland, 56 Greenwood. Here's the thing, y'all. As you're stepping out the door early for your Monday morning, it's officially dress for two seasons, okay? Because it's going to be getting warm this afternoon. Let's talk about it. Your first 12 hours were 70s by 10. We're back in the 80s today. So yeah, it's cool out the door. You're going to need the coat, maybe turn the seat heater on. But by the afternoon, you're going to not need that coat anymore, and the AC is going to be on in your car. So it's that change of seasons from morning to afternoon officially for your day ahead. 80s expected throughout your afternoon, low 80s, still seeing a northerly wind at play. Still a nice day out there, just again, a little bit warmer out there for your afternoon. 70s are back by your evening ahead. Let's talk about what you can expect over the next few days, including this afternoon. Not seeing a whole lot of anything right now. Take a look at satellite and radar. We're clear across the board here in North Mississippi, across the Twin States as well, Mississippi and Alabama, looking at not a lot of cloud cover at all. We're seeing the system that's sitting off to our west, causing some rainfall in places like Missouri and Illinois. As we put this into motion, though, this is not going to be impacting us in terms of rainfall over the next few days. Yeah, it's going to inch closer, bring some cloud cover overnight, and then for some of our day on Tuesday, mainly the morning hours, but I think we'll even still see a lot of sunshine. You can see that system just doesn't make it here. We're not looking at any rainfall over your work week ahead. Even really sunny skies are turned by your Tuesday afternoon. So if you got any plans over the next few afternoons, main thing you're going to be needing is some sunglasses and maybe some water if you're going out on a jog or anything, because we will be in the 80s. Going into your Wednesday morning, yet again, seeing clear skies throughout the entirety of the day. So main thing I'm tracking today all the way through Wednesday, even Thursday, is just a whole lot of sunshine in the forecast out there for you. But as I said, rain chances do return. We do see rain chances come back into the forecast in full force for your weekend ahead. So we'll talk about what the latest timing looks like for the weekend. If you're already looking towards that, you have plans. I do have some timing to share with you. Again, you'll have to take it with a grain of salt, but I'll tell you what the models are saying this morning. We'll talk about that. Of course, you'll get your tropical update and a full look at your 7-day coming up right after.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Go, honey!
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
March 24th, 2023 was a normal Friday. You know, we knew the weather was not good, but we needed to take shelter, and we didn't have shelter. My husband and almost 2-year-old daughter, Ethan and Riley, they did lose their lives in the storm. We're still recovering from it. We'll always be recovering from it. Matt Lawpon cares about the community. He's not just there to collect a paycheck. I feel like Matt Lawpon has proven himself trustworthy.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggie McAuley.
Hey, and welcome back to Mississippi Live Weather on your Monday morning. Was adjusting some cameras behind the scenes there to show you the nice ongoing sunrise we have. I'm going to step out of the way and give you a full look at it. This is one over in Caledonia. Nice conditions out there, beautiful ongoing sunrise because we're not seeing any clouds in the sky. So nothing to obstruct your view of the sunrise this morning as it begins to happen right now. Temperatures in the low 50s over there. Same story in Oxford, even a little bit cooler. Temperatures near 50 over in Lafayette County. So depending on where you are, you could be even in the 40s this morning. If you're getting closer to places like the Tennessee state line, we're seeing temperatures in the 40s for some. A lot of it's in the 50s like over there in Lafayette County. And again, nice conditions out there. Beautiful ongoing sunrise. Not seeing a whole lot of clouds this morning. As for your airport delays, you're good to go if you're hopping on a flight this morning or if you know anybody coming back or you're watching coming back. I'm not tracking any major delays, even moderate delays across the board on all of our regional airports from Memphis International over into Little Rock, Shreveport, Jackson, same story over into places like Birmingham, Atlanta. No major or moderate delays on your airport systems this morning. As if you're sticking with us this morning, sticking in the forecast for North Mississippi, dropping off those kids to school this morning, you and your kids need the coat, okay? If you're going to be outside standing for an extended period of time, because it is chilly out there. Again, some of us in the 40s, a lot of us in the low 50s. That's where we'll be for our drop-off times, an average across the board today. Pickup times, totally different story. So we are jumping up back into the 80s this afternoon. Lots of sunshine in the forecast as well. So yeah, I need the coat for drop-off. Won't need it by the time you pick those kids up. High temperatures across the board today in the 80s. Even some of us in the middle 80s. 84 in Bruce, 85 in Grenada. A little bit warmer as usual in the Delta in those middle 80s. But a lot of us in the low 80s today. 83 in Tupelo, 80 in Boonville, 83 in Starkville. All of us, though, in the 80s, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit warm out there for your afternoon. The good news is we're still seeing this northerly wind stick in the forecast, so still feeling pretty nice out there, even though we'll be in the 80s. Cloud cover will start to blend over the Mississippi River into our area as we head later on in your afternoon and evening. Again, no rain with this. It's just a system that's close by that's bringing a little bit more cloud cover into the forecast overnight. But I think by the time we're starting off your Tuesday, pretty limited. And I think we'll still see a lot of sunshine out there for your Tuesday morning and especially throughout the entirety of the day. You can see there too, northerly wind still sticks around for Tuesday. So even though we're going to be gradually increasing for your days ahead into your work week, low to even middle 80s by the time we round out the work week, still seeing that northerly wind in play at least for the start of the week, making it still feel nice out there all the way throughout your day on Tuesday. And again, a lot of sunshine out there as well. Rain chances ahead. Here's one thing you do need to know if you have any plans for your upcoming weekend. I'm not tracking any rain chances now all the way through Friday. So any plans throughout your work week, you got practices going on, those games for Friday night football, good to go. Those community college games for Thursday night, good to go. Not tracking anything there. Lots of sunshine throughout your work week forecast. However, the story changes into your weekend ahead. So I just want to go ahead. It's Monday. Give you that first look at that, because as we head into Saturday and Sunday, we're watching a system that's going to be bringing widespread rainfall into the mix, could be impacting your weekend plans. Here's the good news, at least for your Monday morning. I'm tracking more of these rain chances overnight Saturday into Sunday early morning hours. So if that does stick, the timing does stick around over the next few days and again doesn't change much, it won't be impacting much of your weekend plans unless you're out really late on Saturday and really early on Sunday. But it's Monday. So things could change, right? But that's what we're looking at right now. Another thing is with the system, if the timing does shift any, we could see a few stronger storms in the mix by the time the sun goes down on your Saturday. So we are keeping our eye on it. Keep checking back with the forecast as we head day in and day out. We'll get more data in. We'll eventually get high-res data in, high-resolution data, that we can give you more of an accurate timing on that. But just go ahead and giving you that first look at that for your weekend. Forecasted rainfall into your weekend as well. As this rain does approach our area, look, it's giving a lot of the southeast some rainfall. As for here in North Mississippi, some of our area could get up to an inch. I think a lot of us more around a half to a quarter of an inch, but some areas could get an inch of rainfall from this as we head into our upcoming weekend. So that's a look at our next rain chance ahead. Let's talk about the tropics before I get into your 7-day forecast. Tropical storm Lorenzo is now formed over in the Atlantic. Here's the 4 a.m. advisory. It's moving northwest about 17 miles an hour, producing winds about 45 miles an hour. Watch this track, though. Yet another system that's not going to be impacting the United States. So no complaints here. It's looking to maintain its tropical storm status as it makes its way north and eventually moves off to the east. So not looking to impact the United States or even come close to impacting that or the Caribbean. So that is some good news out there. Let me give you a look at your 7-day forecast before I do let you go. 80s expected Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, we're going to be sticking in the 80s all throughout your work week ahead. Middle 80s eventually as we head later on in the work week. So getting a little bit warmer out there. Just hang on tight. We are looking at a cool down a little bit later. As you can see there, as we head Saturday into Sunday, that's when our rain chances come. That system going to be bringing some widespread rain, also some cooler conditions, temperatures back in the 70s for highs into your next work week. So that's a little bit of a preview out there for you. One thing I want to show you before I do let you go this morning, you might know or you might not know that our chief meteorologist, Matt Lawpon, is headed to Australia. Yeah, Australia. I'm jealous. I hope you guys are too. Right now, he should be on a flight, though, headed there, but he is recording updates to send us and show you along the way. So here's Matt's latest update as he's headed to Australia.
Hey there, Chief Meteorologist Matt Lawpon here. We are in San Francisco, about to head, believe it or not, into the future as we looked across the international date line on our first big day here of travel. It's going to be a very long one. Of course, already actually has been a long one. Departed the Tupelo area early in the morning, and now our next flight takes off at 11 p.m. here in the Pacific Coast before we have a 16-hour flight over the Pacific Ocean all the way to the land down under as part of our Wonders of Australia tour here with holiday vacations. I do want to thank MLM for sponsoring this trip for us. They've dressed me for a very, very long time, and we just are excited to be partnering with them as part of Mississippi Live Weather. But today's just kind of kicking things off for this incredible, for me, once-in-a-lifetime trip. Not looking forward to the big, long flight, but there are just so many things, such as going to the Great Barrier Reef, as well as, we're going to do helicopter rides. We're going to potentially do zip lining, lots of great food, see a rainforest. So many cool things that are going to be part of this trip, and we hope that you'll enjoy going along with us on the ride here. But from San Francisco now, I'm about to board the longest flight of my life. I'm Chief Meteorologist Matt Lawpon for Mississippi Live Weather.
Yeah, I know we're all going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy seeing all of Matt's updates. I know you guys are too, and always be a little bit jealous along the way. That's really exciting. I'm always glad when he sends videos, so we kind of get to see everything that he's doing because they're doing so much. And again, thank you for MLM Clothiers for sponsoring that trip for him. So really awesome. Can't wait to see all the videos he's going to be sending. Make sure to tune back in the next 15 minutes at 7 a.m. is our next live broadcast this morning. I'll let you know everything you need to know to get you out the door. And again, we'll be on at 7:30 as well. Thanks for listening.
There is a road laid out for me.
First night here, but Amy seems cool.
Leading down to the river. I am blind, but I need not see.
What do you think?
I know this road is there for me. If I'm really free, take me down to the river and